Hi friends! So I know that I said I was going to put up a cover this week. First things first, actually, if you're just clicking this video and you're like, bitch, I don't care about your life, I'm going to put a link right here so you can just skip to the tutorial. For the rest of you guys who actually watch and care and know, I have had a problem with my nose for, actually, I feel like it's almost been a year since I've had this issue, and it's just, I feel like I have some sort of sinus issue, and this cold I think just knocked it into overdrive. I, sat down today, I got all ready to sing, and I was so excited to get a video up for all of you, and then it just was not working. It was, I don't know, just not good, and I didn't want to put it up because it was that bad. It's just like I feel like I can't sing. After I had basically a mental breakdown and was like having one of those Hannah Montana moments, like, what if I can never sing again? I decided that the only thing I could do this week was a tutorial. You guys have been asking for a tutorial from this song since the day I did it. I feel like I never have a second of my life where I'm not reading a comment like, please do a tutorial, and every time I respond, no, I don't do tutorials because I really suck at them. I have never ever in my life looked up a strumming pattern. I don't even know what that word is. I mean, I know that it's like the up, down, or whatever, but I never even think about it. I just do it. This is, needless to say, going to be probably the worst tutorial you guys will ever see in your life, and you're gonna say, that's why she doesn't do that. First, let me look up what chords I even used, because I don't even know. 149 comments, and I bet you at least 120 of them are tutorial please, and then me being like, no, you're not gonna get a tutorial, and here we are. Alright, so I'm gonna show this part because a lot of you always comment saying things like, are you in a different key? Because it doesn't sound right when I play along with you. And the reason for that is because 99% of the time I do not use a capo. I don't like using it with this ukulele, but I just feel like I don't have enough room when the frets are so small. So what I do instead is I tune this baby up. And for those of you who always ask me, I don't understand how you tune a ukulele up. Let's do this now. Automatically, your ukulele should be somewhat tuned to G, C, E, A. And if you don't remember that, the way I like to remember it is good cats eat anchovies. That's my thing that I came up with. You want to tune this to G sharp, so keep going. Here we are. This is going to become C sharp, which it almost basically was because it was kind of out of tune. And then E will become F. And A will become A sharp. The chords are pretty simple for this song. The verses are just going to be C, F, A minor 7, and G. So if I don't even know how to begin to do this, you guys. The first one is a C. So that is just on the 3rd fret, this little baby. There's your C. Then you have F, which you're gonna go to the 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, top string, F. Then you're gonna go A minor 7, which is this one. You basically are gonna take this finger away from the F. And then we have G, which looks a little bit like this. It's almost like a D on a guitar. And you have your 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret, and your bottom string, 2nd fret, G. And so those are your verse chords. The opening, and I think I do it once in between, are going to be a little bit different. We're gonna add a little bit to them. I have this so high right now. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit both strings, middle, top, middle, both strings, middle, then switch chords. And then here's where it gets a little tricky in the opening. After you hit the F chord, you're gonna go this string, so it's the 2nd one, and the bottom string, and you're gonna just make a slide. And that's gonna come in between the F, so really the F is gonna be cut in half. And then you're gonna go into your A. So really, your plucking fingers are gonna do the same pattern for most of the song. It's going to be the 2, middle, top, middle, 2, middle. In the opening, I do that twice. I just go. There's your opening. Now we'll move on to the verses. The verses are going to be the same chords, except you're not going to do this part. And you can do that. This is more of an intermediate step if you want to do this while you're singing. If you just want to do the easier one, then all you're going to do is just, instead of playing half an F, play a full F, and then an A, and then a G. So the verses will be, from walking home and talking low, seeing shows and evening clothes with you, from nervous touch and getting drunk, staying up and waking up with you. So there's your verse. It's basically the same exact thing, apply the same principle. For your pre-chorus, it's the same chords, it's just in a different pattern. It's going to be your A minor 7, then your G, then your F, then another G. It's going to be the same plucking, it's just, I think you're going to have a little bit of a pause at one point on the G. And you're going to do that twice because that's what he does. Please excuse my singing. Like I said, I have a horrible cold and just... Now we're sleeping at the edge, holding something we don't need. This delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So see, that's what you do there. I messed up, but that's okay. You're gonna mess up too. Then we go into the chorus, which is our next set, and I think that the strumming is a little bit different here. Chorus is going to be those chords just in a different light. So it's going to be F, C, A minor 7, G, repeat. So 2, middle, top, C with your 2 fingers. And then with your C, you're gonna just do regular. It's gonna go. And then into your A. So basically, you're gonna just do like a pick to the full, a pick to the full. So it's gonna be the weird like 2, middle, top. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. And then we're gonna go back into it. Everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Now we're back to the intro-ish part. And with that part, I just do it once. So the intro is going to have it twice. This is just a fill spot that we put it in. And then you're going to go right back into your verse with the same plucking. And then we move back into our pre-chorus. Chorus. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Intro. We only do it once. once because, again, it's a fill spot. This is where the song is going to change, and we're going to throw in, I think, one new chord, which is our D minor. And the D minor is going to look like this. It's basically the F chord, but you're going to add this finger. So 1, 2, 3, D minor. This I think strum it a little bit differently. You're gonna have your 2 strings. You're gonna go. So you're gonna do 2, middle, top, middle, start over. Trying to fit your hand inside of mine when we know you just don't belong. There's no force on earth can make it feel right. No, trying to push this problem up the hill when it's just too heavy to hold. Think now's the time to let it slide. And then you can even end with a G if you wanted to. You can just strum it on down if you want to. You can just do your 2 fingers. And then this chorus, just because I like to give it more of a sad feel to the song, a lot of people play this song very upbeat, and I hate that because it's a sad song. I think to me, you're at the end of your breakup, or you're the beginning of your breakup, I should say, and you're losing somebody who you had all these memories with. I don't think that should be upbeat. If it is, then maybe you don't care that you're letting it go. But anyway, I'd be sad that I'd be letting it go, so I like to give it a little sad feel, and we play this one a little bit slower with a little bit less notes. So when we come back in, after we've had our dramatic pause, so come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. See, so that's where we pick it back up and we add the more of a feel to it. In the beginning, you're just sad. You're getting over your breakup. And then you go, same kind of thing. And then we go back into it. Everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Let the ashes fall. Forget about me. I'ma let it go. Just let it be. And then we go back we end with our outro, and I just wanted to jazz it up with some oohs and ahs. So basically, you're gonna play your outro, and if you want to sing it, then you just go something like, on your C. That's probably the best that I could ever do for a tutorial because, like I said, I really don't think about it. I just play something that's in that wheelhouse of a chord, and I didn't even think about it when I made it. I wasn't like, ooh, that would be good if we did 2 and then a what. I was just like, that's pretty much how it went. Yeah, it's hard for me to go back and think, how am I doing this when I do it really slow? So I might have, messed up in some points, but I tried nonetheless. And, I'm pretty bitter right now because of my whole cold thing. But we got through a tutorial. Thank you guys for requesting it. Please don't request more tutorials because the only reason I will do them is if there's a day like this where I want to throw myself in the pool and drown myself because I can't get a cover up. To leave on a happy note, there might be another tutorial next week actually after I say that, just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to sing. I really hope I am. I'm going to go to the doctors because This is just not fun. Anyway, thanks guys for requesting it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me 20,000 views on Let It Go. We're almost at 1 million channel views, so thank you for that. Thanks for just being so patient. I've just been chatting forever. This video is going to be a very long tutorial. I don't even know how long tutorials usually are, but I will leave you with this pretty melody that you requested so much.